Well, good morning and thank you for joining us this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm Yomi Owope. It's Thursday and I'm excited that the weekend is just around the corner. But first, we're going to start with breakfast, and I'm just going to open my box of Kellogg's here. When you think breakfast, think Kellogg's, right? Really, really nice and excited about having breakfast this morning.
You don't reach here already. Goodness me.
What's up? What's going on?
Sharply.
All right, so this is Titi Oyison for those of you who don't know her.
Hi, good morning.
Hey. So you have a different box of Kellogg's there.
Okay, so this is the Nigerian cornflakes. I think this is the one from the UK.
Yes, this is the foreign one.
From Nigeria. As you can see, it's very colorful, really colorful
Yeah,
packet.
handy packs.
Yeah, exactly. And hey, it's just 500 naira.
Wow. And I see that it's fortified with vitamins, minerals, and different things like that. Very nice.
Indeed. And I'm not going to waste any more time because I am hungry.
Yeah. Let me just help you with that.
Oh, thank you.
You guys can just do this alone. We have to be a part of this.
Hey, people.
What are you doing here? We're having breakfast, can't you see?
What else
No,
would I
just
be?
this one.
Nice.
Goodness.
Okay, but you know what happens now? How much is this one?
This one is 500 naira.
Okay, now this is what happens. I have a smaller, the one in smaller packs. Very handy for someone like me. If I just wake up in the morning and I want to whip up something very fast, these ones will serve very well.
Okay,
so this
how
is
much is this?
this is just 50 naira. Very nice one. So this is for me. This is my
Alright,
type.
so I'm looking at this now, and the flakes look a lot larger. They're brighter in color, you know, than what I can see on that box right there. But
And just 500, that's 50 naira.
This is
Really,
50
really,
naira,
I think
so-
it's really nice, affordable.
This one is
honestly,
great if you want to just put it, pack it for lunch for the children or
just throw it in the
Exactly.
bag.
even
Just-
for
just
lunch
take
at
it up.
work.
Just straight off and trade in the
Really?
bag and all of
Very
that.
nice.
That is really
But
something.
I think so that we can get to breakfast on time, let's tell everybody what's happening today.
On the show.
A big shout out to every woman, large and small, on this earth.
It is International Women's Day today, and Wake Up Nigeria is celebrating all women.
Thank you.
Are we supposed to be wearing like ribbons or something?
Aren't you ashamed? Eh? Do you hear anybody else shouting and fighting like animals outside? Do you hear them?
Wow. Okay, so honestly, there's everything on the show. There's so much on this show, and I can see that we have a huge package, a huge lineup.
Yeah, so many things are going to be happening on the show today. We've got comedy, we've got social media as well,
Of course,
and a
we
bunch of
have
other things.
Giveaways.
Giveaways.
We
We're still
have
giving
tickets
out.
to give
We're still
away.
giving out tickets as well. We can see pictures of all the exciting things that are going to be happening
Make sure
on the show today.
Make sure you don't forget that we're streaming live on tvcontinental.tv and of course on Facebook at TVC Connect.
Yeah.
And well, hey, we have the cast of Ladies of Laughter joining us on the show later on today.
And then the CEO of Paper Crafting, Deole Efuwoye, will be joining us on DIY paper craft.
In fact, loads happening. After that, we have Rocky Jeezy giving us a performance of his hit song.
Osha Prapra.
Baby, you sweet, yeah, over. That's about salary over.
And we'll be bringing you a report on a writers' conference organized by the students of Unilag very recently, right here in Lagos.
And finally, Snapchat and Instagram sensation, actress Omoye Uzams will be joining us for a chat. Hey, people.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm still excited about that Kellogg's. I mean,
No, but we know, okay, yeah.
What?
You know, let's round up with the Kellogg's because I wanted to move on to, I'm very excited about International Women's Day.
Yeah.
You know, so, but then,
yeah,
So
well,
when
I'm just going
when it comes to
round up.
women,
Yeah.
women all over the world, they need to be celebrated every day. Just saying. But today is a special day celebrating women, and I think it's very, very important that we take our time to, you know.
It's
I actually remembered that it was International Women's Day today, but this morning I then forgot. And so now, the attitude my wife was giving me this morning, I'm now...
now you're understanding why, okay.
That I should have said, you know, Happy Women's Day
Yeah.
or something. But it's also Mother's Day on Sunday.
Yes.
They have too many
So-
days, I don't know.
The
you
women are
jealous?
just rocking like
Are you
that.
saying that it's too much? It's not too, it's never
But it's
too
weird
much.
that today is International Women's Day and I'm dressed like a tomboy. It's so
You're
mean.
not.
Oh,
You're
God,
very
Mary.
feminine.
I'm going on holiday, so I guess I have to look the part.
You're going on holiday when?
For
to
one day.
Hawaii, Abuja.
One day.
So I'm always excited.
Where do your
when we
mind
talk
go?
about holidays.
Where do your mind go? But
Yeah,
well,
something
but
really exciting
well, it's
is
about the
happening
women.
to me this weekend.
I
Like
wo- okay.
it was totally unexpected. But UNICEF is going to be giving an award to the wife of the president, Mrs. Aisha
Okay, I heard
Buhari.
about that.
And I'm going to be co-hosting that event tomorrow night in Abuja.
Mary going places.
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's
Take
big.
pictures, or make sure you take photographs.
No problem.
Because I know that you hate photographs, but you
problem.
must take photographs.
You have to.
Red carpet on fleek.
Yeah.
Everything.
What are you wearing? Well, what's a style?
It's
what's a style
dress
inspiration?
by a local designer. Fantastic dress. I really
Glam
love
squad.
the...
Gang, gang.
For this event, I've been totally glammed up. Like, you guys will recognize me. Mary made her nails.
She's flying to Abuja with
serious.
Fola. As in, she's flying Fola to Abuja. That's how rich Mary is
As in,
right now.
seriously.
What are you saying?
Mary Shaw's the winner. Okay, but then for me, I just want to appreciate women in my life.
I'm thinking social media, we should do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. But then I just want to appreciate women. You know, there's a lot you do that we don't give you credit for.
Thank you.
You know, there's
Mike,
quite a
thank
lot.
you. We
There's
know.
almost everything.
We know.
You know, but you see, but it's still a funny thing. Someone, I think it was Chef Tina who told me that actually some of the most sought after chefs are male.
Yes.
And
yeah.
even hairdressers.
Certainly.
Yes.
Our hairdresser on the show is
Even
male.
internationally, yeah.
You know, our
It
hairdresser.
would be
is
nice to know what people make of women. As,
We know,
as
but-
a woman, what do you like the most about being a woman? And for men, what do you like the most about women?
So for me,
could talk
anytime
about
I
that.
see, I'm going, maybe perchance I have to use public transport and I see a keke or a car being driven by a woman, I want to go in. Even though some people don't want to, but I want to support.
I think it's risky.
Really?
They think it's risky, yeah?
Yomi is speaking for himself.
Well,
I don't understand why you went all the way to Keke. Why didn't you say, oh, a woman is like
No,
president or something like that? I
Not
want to
that.
work with
No,
her.
no, but,
no,
but
no,
there's
that-
still dignity
Why
in
do you
that.
have to say
There's
Keke?
dignity.
If a
Sorry.
woman was riding, like I heard that, I think in Owerri or somewhere, women ride Okadas, like,
Yeah.
you know, like
even
it's what you
even
see
in
on a
Benin, it's a
regular.
normal thing.
It's headlines in the papers. Yomi entity, have you not one?
Thanks, Mike. We're going straight to the newspaper headlines this morning. Lots to talk about.
Yeah.
We're starting with The Nation and the headline, truck drivers get 48 hours to vacate Lagos bridges. They're easy targets for terrorist attacks. We have also on the cover of The Nation, Ibadan killing probe on course, say police. Oka gets life sentence for October 1st bombing. Imo Oyo Oshun top jam candidates list. Senators attack El Rufai Ganduje Bello. And still on the cover of The Nation, government orders audit of Dana Airline. And we have a photograph there of the president handling, I think we're talking about the arrival of the World Cup trophy in Nigeria, in Abuja yesterday. And the World Cup is going to be in town for a few days.
Yeah.
Apparently.
On the cover of the Vanguard, it says electricity firms drag federal government to court over 1 trillion naira debt, accuse federal government of unfair practices, refusal to pay for power generated, alleged favoritism towards 2 companies in gas supply. Also, there's a few images on the cover of the Vanguard here, paraded, recovered, and a display of fake dollars and rifles in Niger State yesterday. It says here, Navy gives truck drivers 48 hours to vacate road. Traffic chaos stalls self-help repair works on Apapa-Oshodi Expressway. And PDP to Buhari, learn from Ghanaian president. And that's what we have on the cover of the Vanguard.
And the Daily Sun leads with the headline, Senate indicts governors over power abuse. Comes hard on Ganduje El Rufai Bello. Declares state chief executive's high-handedness threat to democracy. Independence Day bombing. Charles Oka Nwabueze get life jail. Buhari receives World Cup trophy. Military gives trucks 48 hours to leave Lagos roads. Egmont, we passed NFIU bill to save Nigeria, says Saraki. Mariam Sanda, murder suspect, gets bail finally. All on the cover of the Daily Sun. Mariam Sanda, murder suspect, gets bail finally. All on the cover of the Daily Sun.
And that's all we have time for on the headlines for now.
And of course, the newspaper headlines are proudly supported by Dettol. Be 100% sure.
It's time for us to get into fitness mode. We have Mike and Ben Fit for today's fitness routine.
Okay, so let's get some Thursday morning workouts on, right? Ben Fit the man, how you doing?
I'm doing very well.
All right, so what are we doing this morning?
Okay, today we're doing Tabata, but we're going to focus more on the lower part of the body.
Okay, Tabata, lower part of the body.
Yeah.
Hi guys. All right, take it away.
Okay. You know,
Workout music source.
7.
Get ready for Tabata 1.
Good job. Yeah. Come on. We're taking it back now. Ready?
5,
Good.
4,
Go.
3,
Go.
2,
Go.
1.
Go. Good job. Come on. Yeah. Good. 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 Don't forget, I told you. Yeah. We're focusing on lower part of the body. Good job. Go. 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 Come on. Push it.
3,
Go.
2,
Go.
1.
Okay.
Rest.
Yeah.
Cycle 1
Next
complete.
We're going to go basically lunges and give me some high knees. Both sides. Are you ready?
Prepare and
Yeah. We're
work.
ready. Woo! Go. 1, 2. The other side. Come on. Woo! 1, 2. Go. Yeah. Good. Hop. Hop. Good. Go. Hop. 1, 2. Good. Come on. Yeah. Hop. Hop. Squeeze.
3,
Go.
2,
Come on.
1.
And resting.
Rest.
How you guys feeling?
Cycle 2
Good job,
complete.
good job. You're doing very well. Go. How you doing? Okay. Ready? Ready?
Prepare
okay.
and
We are
work.
ready. Go. Take it back and kick. Hoop. Back. Good. Kick. 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 Back. Last one.
3,
Good.
2,
Good job.
1.
We're switching. Are you ready?
Rest.
Good.
Cycle 3
Yeah.
complete.
Are you ready? How you guys feeling? Whoa! Ready? Ready? Wait for it.
Prepare
Yeah,
and
we're ready.
work.
The other side. Back. Good. Kick. 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 Back. Good.
3,
Kick.
2,
Active rest. Come
1.
on.
Rest.
Rest it. Good
Cycle
job.
4
Good
complete.
Job. Good job. Good job. This time around, you're going to do some squats now. Are you ready?
Prepare
I told you.
and
Lower
work.
body. Squat. Up. 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 Come on. Squat it for me. Come on. Lower body. Hit it on it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't forget your squat position. Very important. Good job. You go. You go. Make sure you're ready right.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Come
1.
on. Good.
Rest.
Rest it.
Cycle 5
All right.
complete.
Let's just do some jumping jacks. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Prepare
Yeah.
and
We're
work.
ready. 5, go. 1, come on. Good job. Keep moving. Good. Yeah. Go. 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 Come on. Go. 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 Come on. Good
2,
job. Rest
1.
it. Always
Rest.
remember to cool
Cycle
down.
6 complete.
Yeah, it's very, very important. Yeah, Mike, are you feeling it?
So we did
Good.
6 cycles, right?
Yes, 6 cycles.
Okay, so what does this all achieve? Because I really saw a whole lot from the legs.
Yes.
We had the squats and everything. So this was whole body, total body
We
workout.
said lower body.
Okay.
So basically, we just focus on the lower body, but cardio is involved.
All right.
Yes.
Great one, great one. Maybe
Thank
you'll
you.
find a way to make this song available on your social media handles so that
Yeah.
people can use it to work out. I
Yes,
like
yes.
I like the combination with the song.
yeah.
Thank you guys. You're too
Yeah.
much. All right, so let's head to the kitchen, of course. And one of my favorite chefs is there on standby, the two Marys. Come on, what's up? What do you guys have for us this morning in the kitchen?
All right. Thank you very much, Mike. You're welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. It's a beautiful Thursday, and it's so great to have a woman cooking today, being International Women's Day.
It's actually
Good
awesome.
to see you,
It's very
dear.
awesome.
Really
Hi,
good
Mary.
to see you. Okay, so
Welcome
what are
to
we
the show.
making today?
Oh, today we're making ofe akwu. Ofe akwu is the Igbo version of banga soup. It's basically some kind of palm nut paste, really. We'll be using a couple of native native ingredients that you can always find anytime in almost any market you can actually get into.
Palm nuts paste.
No, sauce. You know, instead of every day you're eating white rice with tomato stew, you know, something different. Okay, so it's actually an Igbo delicacy.
I can imagine. I can see the palm kernel. The moment you see palm kernel, you just know, of course, that there's something Igbo happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. What's the first thing we're going to do? No, we need to go over the ingredients first.
Okay, we have our boiled meat here. Today I'm going to be using goat meats. And right in here, I have some shaki. I have some chicken, beef tripe. Okay, so it's already pre-boiled for the event. So this is already done. And I had already soaked the stockfish so that it could get tender. So we're going to put it in here. That's it. Then we have our
palm kernel.
The palm kernel. We're going to boil it. We're going to pound it, and we're going to extract the cream from it.
We'll boil it, pound it,
and extract the cream. Yes.
Wow.
Then we have the crayfish. We have the scent leaf. Then we have something very, very interesting, which is the ogiri okpe.
Ogiri okpe. That's the Igbo version
of Iru. Yeah, the Hausas call it dawa. Okay.
It looks different though. The Yoruba version is actually like single.
Yeah, this is actually mashed and smoked.
Okay.
And the smell is
you can tell it's really nice. Okay,
really nice.
So
then we have our cube stock. We have our scent pepper. We have our
scent pepper again with scent leaves. Okay.
The difference is. The both of them have their own different distinctive smells. Okay. So there are reasons for all of them. They're just different stuff. Then we have our...
That's a lot of salt.
No, it's just a taste. We only take what we need to taste.
Okay, and then
of course, we forgot, of course, we have our akpomo here.
And...
pureed pepper.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. So for the start, we're going to start with warming up our meat again.
Okay.
And I forgot to add that we'll be having rice.
Oh, with
it's
rice?
Something, it's a meal you eat with rice, basically. So we're going to be
Before the advent of rice, what were you eating it with?
Rice have always been there.
It's native rice, not this kind of rice.
Now you didn't find trouble. Okay, so right now we are ready to have our meat on fire. Okay. 1 second.
Okay, so let's go over the process so that as we ride through it, people can be able to catch up when we come back. What's the first thing we're doing? We're going to
the first thing we need to, yes, and we need to boil our palm nuts.
So you're actually going to do this, not like you've done it before and this is just a sample.
This is a sample, but we're actually really still going to boil it and pound it and extract it.
She really likes to do things from the scratch.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
You are the same person who will bring, what's that stuff you brought the other day that we had to even...
A mortar and a pistol.
And then, not even mortar and pistol, that one we had to even roast here.
Oh, the uyayak pot.
Yes.
Yes. Well, at least we show you how to exactly use it.
All we need for you here is a coal pot.
Miri. Okay, so we have it boiled right now. The next thing we're going to do is make sure our meats are ready.
Okay.
And then when that is ready, prepping.
What are we prepping?
This, we need to get it washed.
Okay.
Of which it's already washed.
Okay.
And we'll have to put it into our meat stock.
Okay. The pomo doesn't go into the meat stock?
It's already soft, so we don't want it to get too soft.
Okay.
Yes. So at some point, I'm going to put it in. Okay. So for now, I just need my stockfish to actually get...
So it can get softer?
Softer, yes. Okay. To get softer. That's just the extra thing to do.
Okay.
And that's done.
So that will boil for how long?
At least 10 to 15 minutes, or just as soon as it's tender enough. Okay. We just want it to get tender. Okay. That's the whole idea.
So 10 to 15 minutes?
Yes. Or just let it get tender.
Okay. So what are we doing with the leaves? Are we cooking with them like this, or we still have to do some plucking?
I've already done the plucking. All we need to do is wash it and then dice it.
Oh, we are still going to dice them?
Yes, but we don't actually do that immediately because of its iodine content. It gets black once you put a knife on it.
Oh.
So it's actually the last thing we actually prep. So we're
you're literally cutting it straight into the soup?
Yes, once you cut it, you just put it into the soup immediately. If not, it gets black. and we really don't want it to get back. Yes.
Learning a lot here. Learning a lot here.
So we have our grounded crayfish right here, and what else? This part is the part that really wows me. It smells well. You really need to ignore the smell, but when you're done with the soup, it's like,
What's a meal without a great taste? It's not only about the look. We'll go on a break now, and we'll be back to talk to the leading ladies of comedy. Stay with us. It's Wake Up Nigeria.
Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Are you awake yet? Even if you're not, don't worry. The ladies of laughter are in the studio. And, well, hey, it's a platform for funny ladies to showcase their unique talents, especially in a world that's dominated by men. Well, an industry that's dominated by men. So with us, we have the amazing, the scintillating. I can't do it. I'm trying to...
Continue, please.
I should...
You have not said enough.
The simplistically sexy.
That's it. Another one.
The incredibly
Give me a Thursday morning hailing.
The person that's supposed to be waking you up right now.
You know, I'm a natural alarm clock. I give it.
Okay.
Early morning, 4 o'clock, I'm on your. Hello.
Yes.
What's up?
All right.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes.
Chi Girl is, she's an amazing singer. She's an amazing comedian, actor, supermodel too. She's
My
a model now.
I've been on the catwalk.
Hell.
I do it.
Yes. All the time.
Anywhere.
Honestly, it's always great to see you. Always great to have you in the studio.
Thank you very much.
And we have Eunice Adeyemi also here. And so, Eunice, you look amazing. I love what you're wearing.
You.
I had to say that.
Thank you so
much.
much.
And I love the hair too.
Thank you, yeah.
All right, so laughter is something that I feel everyone needs.
Yeah. Definitely.
But then we're focusing on the ladies of laughter now. Yeah. Is there a particular, well, of course there is a direction. So what is this direction? What should people expect from this particular?
So this platform was created, one, because like you had said, a lot of the ladies are actually, they're doing wonderful things, but people aren't focusing on them. Okay. So we decided, it being Women's Month, that we would actually highlight the lovely ladies like Chi Girl and Nandi, like Precious Bosse, those ladies who are actually pioneers in the female comedy industry, and give them a platform to actually excite us and give us something to ginger our souls up in the morning.
I'm actually surprised there hasn't been something like this really before. Why is this, do you think?
I think that a lot of times when we think of comedy, we think of men.
Okay.
And so we don't think of women, and you know, I've heard it a lot that women aren't funny. Or better yet, that you know what? Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, we're the first comedians.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. I know.
Why?
Chico, please correct them.
But that's what they say, but you know, like they say, we're the first, and one of the girls was saying it. Literally, we are the first comedians, because it's the woman that when you give birth to a child, you're the first person the child is seeing going, behaving like a foolish person. In your mind, you are trying to be a clown for a little child. So literally, you're the first comedian that they've ever met before. And we always have to draw from our own experiences, and I think here, especially in this space, when I say this space, I mean culture-wise and where we are in Nigeria, the women you're not allowed to be free with your jokes like the men are.
Yeah,
true.
Because men can talk about whatever they want. And they can talk about infidelity and it'll be funny.
Yeah.
But let a woman talk about it. My side guy, he can just imagine a woman just say, so my boyfriend on the side, no, my husband's at home, but the boyfriend, your career is finished.
Career, your bags are packed.
Just as you're leaving that stage, you go home, pack up before you come back, because you're going.
Okay, so I'm thinking now, yes, drawing from experiences is great, but then the work behind creating those scenarios, because I know even though you draw from experiences, you have to do some research.
You almost like you put a small show together in your head. Like you write your sets a lot of times, and even some of us are still learning the importance of just being able to put a set together in your head for 15 minutes. So it's almost like I literally had to go and like research, and you go from beginning, middle, end, how you start. So it's a procedure and it's a process. And we as women, I think some of the women that we have are some of the funny, like just having conversations with them is hilarious. Like a regular sit down, not even cameras on, just talking. And I think one of the reasons why, because when Eunice and I, we talked about this like a couple of years ago, and we just never had time to do it. This year, as the year started, she just said, Chigo, March of 9th. March of 9th, not 9th of March. March of 9th. We are going in. So literally, I also had to condition my brain that, okay, we're going to do this. And because she got tired of every time you sit in front of a client, you know, she was telling me, they ask, MC, comedian, and you name a woman, they say they don't know.
Wow.
Oh, they're not funny.
So I've been in the industry for a while, and I identify with people like Mandy, Lepashos Bosse,
25 years,
Helen Paul,
Yeah.
and so many great women in comedy. Princess, of course.
Yes.
And, you know, I'm thinking about the fact that it hasn't exactly caught on. Would you actually place the blame on the women?
So I place the blame, yes, on us. One, oftentimes, you know, we don't support each other. And I think that's what makes this platform an amazing one, because all the ladies who are coming out are supporting one another. We have female comedians to female photographers to a female DJ Lambo's coming. You know, we're doing everything as women to come together to make this happen. In addition, we're giving up-and-coming comedians an opportunity. So we have 3 up-and-coming comedians that are going to be on that same stage, sharing it with the likes of our Mandy, who's been in the industry for 25 years. So think about it, 25 years. So the truth about it, it's going to be amazing. Tomorrow, we're looking forward to it. We're all set, ready to go, Echo Hotel. 6 p.m. red carpet.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, it would be great for you to, I don't want to say get into character right now, but I really want...
Exactly. Remember, she has 13.
So there is a particular show I saw where you were singing a comedy skit. You were singing, I can't remember what song it was. I think it was very gospel-like. And you were singing, and you went into character. I can't remember. There have been so many, I know. But I don't want to put you on the spot.
Well,
actually, I do. I do want to put you on the spot.
Yeah, you are.
Hello, you give me a spot, I stand there.
Exactly.
Hello, put me on the spot. But it depends on which character you want, though. Is it the Chigo you want, or which one?
Chigo.
Okay, that's it. She had the most influence.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the art of improv is something I'm really concerned about. I feel like internationally, comedy is you know, strong because of the skill of improv. Do you think our women, our female comedians, have that skill?
I think we do. I just think, for whatever reason, opportunities have not come for that to be showcased enough. And I think out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
And that's my impression and my opinion on the way things have gone and are going. Because you're not there a lot, they're used to the same guys doing the same things. And so therefore, people want to, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, people have, like I've heard people say things like, oh, certain comedians, like they say comedians. I use the word comedian because I don't think it should be female or male, it's the word. And they'll say, oh, she's going to talk about, Chigo is going to do Chigo. Well, that's what she does.
Wow.
Chigo does Chigo. That's literally how I became popular, is by doing Chigo. Or she's just going to talk about how we draw from our own experiences, our children, our lives, our homes. That's what we talk about.
Okay.
And I don't think you even have the problem of jokes being recycled amongst the women.
Yeah. Wow.
You really don't have that issue. But I say that with my male counterparts, and I see them talk about it. They were like, oh, it's Ali Baba's joke, and somebody has carried it, and there are like 6 or 8 different versions of one joke.
Wow.
We
don't do that.
You talk, because I can't talk about Mandy's life because she knows her life. I can't talk, Mandy has children. You talk about, Lolo one has 4 children.
Exactly.
So, yes, 4. And in teenage years and all the way down. So everybody has a different platform when it comes to their lives. And these are the things that translate into your work as a comedian and as an MC. We're drawing from life experiences. So.
We have to, honestly, find out what this event is going to be like tomorrow. I can't wait. And don't worry, I know my IV is somewhere waiting for me. Check us out on social media at it's
Ladies of
Laughter.
Yeah,
Ladies of Laughter. Ladies of Laughter with an R.
All
Laughter
right.
is Laughtr.
Yes. All right then. So we have to go on a short break now. But thank you so much
My
for coming.
pleasure.
Thank you
so much for having us.
Yeah.
All right. So Yomi is on standby. There's a DIY session happening.
DIY coming up next. DIY.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, people. Here we are at the in the outdoors, and I have here with me Adeola of Papercraft NG. You can check her out on Instagram at Papercraft NG. Now she's got some really lovely paper crafts Now this is our DIY segment. That means a lot of these things that are here, you can do it yourself. And Adeola is just going to take us through a few things that she's got ready and prepared. So these are really nice, and they're all made out of paper.
Yes, they are made out of paper.
Even this?
Yes.
Oh wow, excellent.
This is crepe paper. This is ordinary cardstock.
Oh wow. Okay, so how do we go from here, flat piece of paper, to this? Where do we start from?
Okay, so the first thing you do is you get your paper. Let me show you what it looks like. After this, you cut it out into the shape you desire. Like,
so before cutting out, you have to...
Yes, like trace it out.
Okay. Right.
You can use a pencil, a pen, or whatever you want to use. You use it to trace it out, cut it out. That is this.
Yeah, so and you can get this paper from anywhere. It's like
yes, it's in the stores, in
bookshops and
major markets,
like
Lagos Island, any craft store.
Yeah.
You can get that from there.
So you cut them out?
Yeah, cut them out. I already have. Today I'll be making a daisy.
Okay.
So I'm making a pink daisy today.
All right. So I think we should just start, and because we got little time to just go over that.
So just put a dab of glue, fold it over.
So if I don't have a glue, what's this? It's a glue gun?
This is a glue gun.
So if I don't have a glue gun, what do I do?
You can use a glue.
Okay, just regular glue. Like
yeah, regular glue.
Okay.
Or super glue. I'm going to do this process. I'm going to repeat it for the remaining petals. We call this petals.
Right.
Okay.
So let me try that.
Yes,
so you do.
Fold
it like that.
And then a dab of glue.
And then you hold it
Fold
together.
it over, yes.
Nice.
Good job.
So this is also a good way to engage kids, right?
Yes.
During the holidays when they're making
holidays, summer, anytime they want to. I have a group of kids I teach back at home.
Okay.
Yes. Because I do other things apart from paper. So this is the, okay, let me give you a dab of glue.
So I fold it first, right?
Fold it, dab of glue, and glue it down.
All right, we're going to be taking a break in 5 or 10 seconds, and then we'll come back and finish up with this Adeola and Papercraft NG. We'll be right back. So we are back with Adeola of Papercraft NG. We're showing you how to use paper to do, well, like crafts and decorations that you can use in your house. Now we are making, what are we making, Adeola?
We're making a daisy, a pink daisy.
All right, so a pink daisy, and we already started putting together the petals, and we're just going to round that off now.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'll do one, I'll let you do the other.
Okay.
So you just put a thin strip of glue and hold it in place.
Yeah, so should I hold that for you?
Yes. And then another dab of glue, hold it in place.
Right.
So for the last one, you just put a thin strip of glue and then hold it in place. Hold that
in place as well?
Yes.
And then it comes out looking like this, really
yes,
nice.
Yes.
Now remember, this is all paper that we're using here.
Yes. Sure.
And we're just about done.
So this is what it looks like after putting together all the petals. And then we'll go to the center.
All right, so where's the center of this?
So this is a thin strip of paper. We fold it this way and then cut until you get to the end of the strip.
And then when you do that, this is what comes out, right?
Yes.
Very nice.
So the next step is to roll it. You can use a pencil. If you don't have a pencil, you can use anything cylindrical to roll it this way. So this is the rolled one. I already made this. So this is what it looks like.
So just roll it like that?
Yes.
Do I then glue it together at some point?
Yes, you glue it. When you get to the end of it, you glue it in place. If you want to make it fuller, you can add more.
Okay, so you can put like several together to make it fuller.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, because I was wondering why yours was looking better than mine.
because I made it fuller. I
okay.
added
Okay,
more.
so this is fuller.
Yes, so after doing that, you put a lot of glue. Do not be miserly about this,
So
because you
lots of
want it
glue.
to stay in place. Put lots of glue, and then in the center. Press it down a little bit for a few seconds,
Right.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So
And it
you
stays.
fluff it out.
Fluff it out. Okay.
Fluff, 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 fluff. It's still not holding. Let me see. A little bit.
Okay, it looks nice. Looks like it's taking shape.
Yeah. So it still
And
needs
then
more.
we have this.
That is the base of the flower.
Okay.
So what we do is when this is done, you flip it over, put lots of glue. You can put the glue.
Okay. That's in the center.
No, you put it
All around it.
All around it.
Okay.
Press, yeah, press.
There you go.
I want it on the edges too. Press it. Press the. Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's enough?
That's enough, yes.
Okay.
And then close it out of there.
Place it on the base like that. Okay.
Yes. Press it down. We can now turn it over. And press it.
So hold that down as well.
And then you can just fluff it out again to your liking.
Simple, and then you can then use glue to just stick this on
Onto the wall, or you can
onto
use
a wall or anything like
yeah,
that.
you can use the regular glue sticks. You can use hoo-hoo, or if you have something like this Velcro, you can use Velcro. Put a little bit of glue on the Velcro, the back, and then just put
Just
it on the
stick
wall.
it on the wall, and
Yes.
it comes out looking nice.
Yes, yes.
And then we have other things like you can use like this one, and so these are just like larger sizes that
Yeah,
take
they're larger
a little
sizes.
more time to prepare.
Yes, yes.
So how about this? This looks very elaborate here.
This is made out of crepe paper. This is a 180-gram crepe paper, and this flower is called an Austin Rose. I'll be teaching this class next week, Saturday. I have a master class coming up for this one.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So if you want to attend that masterclass, make sure you go to Papercraft NG on Instagram and just follow and make some inquiries there. Thank you so much, Adiola, for joining us.
Thank you, Yomi, for having
I'm sure
me.
you learned something. Make sure you try it at home. You can get this paper from anywhere, any bookstore or Joelegba, anywhere. You just get and get it done. All right. So we're heading over to the kitchen now to find out what's been going on with Chef Mary Jane and Mary.
So I'm totally having a good laugh now. Looking at Yomi doing all the frills and things, and I'm like, okay, that's like fish out of water. All righty, welcome back. Let's do some catching up with Chef Mary Jane. She's been pretty busy. You know, before we went on the break, she was showing us the palm kernel.
Yes, I actually put it on fire to boil, and this is how it came out. This is what it looks like when it's boiled, and then I pounded it, and this is what it came out to be.
Yeah.
When I pounded it. So after pounding it, the next thing I did was to squeeze the cream out.
Yeah.
And with a sieve, I have the cream right here. Oh, just a second, let me get a spoon.
Yeah, so this is the process. This first, this is what it looked like then. It was boiled. This is boiled. And then this is actually what it looked like after she had pounded it and then squeezed out the cream. You can see it looks very dry. Enough squeezing has taken place here. And going over here to
this is the cream,
so the
actually.
cooker is the cream itself.
Yes, so we're just going to allow it to boil till it thickens a bit before we can now go through any other stuff.
Process, okay.
So let's start again.
Okay,
with,
let's go over the ingredients and then talk about what's in there.
Okay, so we have our pre-boiled...
We haven't reminded them of what we're making today.
Oh, sorry. Ofaku.
If you've always wanted to learn this.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. So this is ofaku, and ofaku is actually palm nut sauce. It's an alternative instead of using tomato sauce. You know, every time we're used to rice and stew. Okay, but this is our own Igbo version, local native stew.
Imagine Igbo version local native. Chef Mary Jane, the rapper. Okay.
Okay. So the whole thing, the main ingredient is the palm nuts, which has already been pounded, and we've made the cream. And this is the cream would allow the cream to actually boil and get thickened. Okay, then
how long will it take to boil?
It depends on your heat, but we just need it to thicken. Right now is not actually a sauce that is meant to be watery. Okay. Yes, so it needs to thicken up, but at least it will boil till you can see some red oil on the top.
Okay, this is not like making palm oil, sir.
Yes, it's actually the same process. The only difference is I have much more water, and I'm making a sauce. It's the same process.
So let's just say that ofe akwu is palm oil sauce.
Yes.
If you check your screen right now, you would see the ingredients ofe akwu Igbo version. Okay, so the ingredients: scent leaf, fresh pepper, crayfish, salt, seasoning cubes, palm nut cream, that's what we made just now, assorted meat, stockfish, smoked fish, beef stock, and ogiri okpe.
Ogiri okpe, let me remind you what that is.
Yeah.
Ogiri okpe is
she's going to show you what it looks like now.
That's the iru.
This
is the dried, smoked iru. But ogiri okpe is the Igbo version. Okay. The houses call it dawa dawa.
Dawa dawa.
Yes.
Yeah. So Yoruba is iru, ogiri okpe for Igbos, and dawa dawa for Hausas, just in case you're wondering at it.
Just tell anybody in the market you want to giru okpe, they will just bring it out.
Is it very expensive?
No, actually this goes for 15 naira.
Each one?
Yes, and this is actually plenty. I might just have to use like half for this pot of...
And that's a big pot of soup. And you're just going to use half?
Yes. Just half is very okay.
What does it do to the soup?
It gives it a flavor.
Even the way you said flavor, Nabanya will be very happy right now.
It's one of those meals you cook occasionally. It's not something you just get up and start. It's an occasional meal. Yes. So
you say we should replace rice and stew, and
no more stew. I didn't mean no more stew. I was just trying to say try something new.
Expensive.
No, it's not even expensive.
So how much does it cost?
Depending on your taste and let's say the choices.
Let's not go to that part yet. Let's first talk about this one.
With 1,000 naira, you can actually make a decent meal.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Even with the
meats, yes, even with the protein, a decent meal. It just depends on how you do your marketing or your buying stuff.
So how many will this feed?
Right now, what we have will feed 6 people.
6 people?
Yes.
Wow.
Comfortably, conveniently.
And how much will this cost, like if I want to make all of this?
That's saying between 4,000 to 5,000 naira.
You should
plus the rice,
that better feed 12 people.
Only
anyway, Mary Jane, take your time. Don't go anywhere. Wake Up Nigeria continues shortly.
Hello again, it's Wake Up Nigeria. We are celebrating International Women's Day. Of course, with all the women in the world.
Yes, thank you for celebrating us.
Happy Women's Day to you.
Yeah, we deserve it. Thank you so much. And happy Women's Day to all you amazing women out there. Take some time to love on yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back.
For all the work that you're doing.
You're amazing.
Taking care of all the women, all the men in the world. And the boys
guys,
as well.
You need care now. Without us, where would they be, really? But we, of course, are, there's still such a lineup on the show today. And, of course, we have an amazing kitchen segment happening already. Chef Mary Jane has already started cooking.
Yeah, amazing. The entire studio is, the aroma right here is...
It's interesting.
Interesting right now.
What did she call it? Oh, can't pronounce it.
All right, for this second half of the show, we have a performance from Rocky Jeezy. I believe he'll be performing Osham Prapra. I mean, you guys know the song.
I'm not going to try and pronounce that.
Baby, you fit here over. That's about salary over.
And then there's a report by Damilola Olowu. And he's going to be, well, he was at a writers' conference organized by the students of Unilag recently.
And finally, Snapchat sensation Lasisi Elenu will be joining us for a chat. It's going to be, I mean, if you know Lasisi,
yes,
you know it's going to be funny.
Why are some tailor like this? Why are you behaving like this? What's wrong with you? I asked you, can you sew it? You tell me yes. Can you, is it look like the picture that I show you? Does it look like the picture that I show you? You say yes. Does it look at what human beings sew for someone? And you say you're a professional. I will lock you up for this. I'll lock you up for this. You will be behind bars for all this thing that you have done. Are you mad? What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Is it that Lasisi that is coming
yes.
here? Or the real Lasisi?
So I guess
I'm just looking at Titi's outfits.
Yes.
And I'm saying to myself, somebody somewhere is telling the tailor, this is what I want you to make for me.
Maybe they've taken they've taken a snapshot of Titi on
already
on their phone, a screenshot, and they've taken it to the tailor. Oh yes, I can do it.
I can make it.
Really?
And Taffy Dwam.
He's nailed it.
Say, I will even show you I think it had to be Kehinde Bankole's own, man. Yeah. It was what I think it was AMVCA. Was it 2016 or so? Yeah. You need to see the original piece and the one she wore. The one she wore wasn't so bad.
But?
You know, the one she wore wasn't so bad, but it looked like one was a wedding gown and the other was like a chef's gown or something.
Oh no!
I just remembered something. Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
You heard what he said about Denzel Washington.
Okay, what did he say?
Apparently, all these things of people just helping people randomly with scholarship and all, somehow Denzel Washington paid his fees in university.
No way.
Oh wow.
And he didn't know, he knew that it was Denzel Washington because he got the beneficiary letter, but Denzel never knew about it until like 2-3 weeks ago when they finally met.
Incredible.
You can imagine.
Incredible. That's incredible.
So sometimes the little things we do, we never know how far they can go. And now Chadwick is like the main thing now. For those who don't know, that's Black Panther star, the star actor.
My younger brother, actually.
What do you call it? Mary, what do you call it?
My younger brother.
Black Panther
Chadwick
star.
Boseman.
Mary, what did you just say? What was the last thing you said? What do you call it? Who's Chadwick Boseman?
What?
She's scared. It's not Black Panther.
Really?
It's the black.
Mike.
Black.
Really?
Blake.
I think we're
For a minute, I was trying to catch up what he meant.
Panther. She was like, no, but that's how you have to pronounce it. I don't just do like that.
Blake.
But really,
you have to use the African accent.
Blake Shelton.
You have to use the African accent to pronounce, black.
Yeah.
It's Blake.
Really.
So by International Women's Day, what do you guys have for? Where are you guys taking us out to?
So I'm going to be at the Stock Exchange.
Oh,
There's
something
happening today at Stock Exchange. There's so many amazing women's events. Go online, just put in the hashtag International Women's Day, and you'll see so many. Make sure you try and be part of at least one of them.
And then there's Ofe Akwu being cooked by Chef Mary Jane.
Ooh, very nice.
Who is a woman also. Delicious, I tell you. The smell.
We know she's a woman. We've seen her. We know.
All right, let's go over to the papers. All right, so on the cover of the Punch, it says, CBN must contain rising risks in banking sector, according to IMF, seeks more ambitious tax reforms, increase in excise duties, and external reserves hit $43.2 billion, says central bank. Also, Independence Day bombing, court jails Charles Oka, co-conspirator for life. It says here, Senate rejects bill proposing skirts for corpers, threatens to withhold EFCC others' budgets. It also says here, Ikeja NBA gives Lagos 7-day ultimatum to reverse land use charge. On 2019, will assess all presidential candidates, say Northern elders. And that's what we have on the cover of the Punch.
The Nigerian Tribune leads with the headline, Nigeria's high inflation, worsening unemployment, worrisome. That's from the IMF. Wow. And the Independence Day bombing, court sentences Charles Oka, one other, to life imprisonment. Land use charge, outrageous amount in circulation, unfounded based on arrears, says Lagos government. Court grants pregnant alleged killer wife bail. You'll find that on page 36. Police arrest 44 grazing law offenders in Benue. 3 of our members killed in Plateau, says Miyeti Allah. APC replies Tinubu loyalists over Oyegun's tenure elongation. And finally, Northern leaders inaugurate committees on 2019 elections and restructuring. All on the cover of the Nigerian Tribune.
On the cover of The Guardian, it says IMF gives mixed verdict on economy reforms, predicts 2.1% growth in 2018, lauds CBN's dividend directive on banks. Nigeria finds key crude oil buyer after loss of U.S. market. I wonder who that is. Oka Nwabweze bag life imprisonment for Independence Day bombing. NBA plans protests against Lagos land use charge. State government, military order tanker drivers to vacate Apapa Bridge. And finally, Senate warns of military coup over political violence. That's what we have on the cover of The Guardian.
Well, that's it on the newspaper headlines for this morning.
And the newspaper headlines are proudly supported by Dettol. Be 100% sure.
We're going to go on a short break now. And of course, when we get back, we're going to have a performance from Rocky Jeezy, and then Elenu will be joining us.
You're welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria, and it's time for a performance. And I've got a very interesting performer here, Rocky Jeezy. His name is Adebayo Aziz Amao. He's a fast-rising and talented singer and songwriter who made his entry in 2018 with a new jam titled Osha Pra Pra. The street banger is now a slogan on the streets, and he is here now to give us a performance. Take it away.
Yo. Osha, Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, Osha, see the money they come. Every day we the ball up. I'm on a wire. Money Osha, bra, bra. Everybody they call me now. All the girls they want to roll with me. Sassy money they enter now. Money Osha pra pra. Yeah, I like to see what they Osha pra pra pra. Osha pra pra. What's the shine what they Osha pra pra pra. Osha pra pra. Osha pra pra. Osha. I'm gonna put it where they Osha pra pra. What's where they Brother, sing it like I'm living. I know the time to the heavy. I know the time to the stand around the corner. I know the time for the hitting. See the money just in piling. All the ladies, them are happy. Every time we come your town, all the ladies, them are shaky. Holla, 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 where them boys? Holla, 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 making noise. Holla, 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 like a burning. See the money they coming. Every day with the ball. I'm on a wire. Money Osha brown brown. Everybody they coming now. All them girls that want to roll with me. Sassy money they enter now. Money Osha brown brown. I like to see what they Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, bra, bra. What's the shine what they Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, bra, bra. Oh, Osha, bra, bra, bra. Osha, bra, bra. I'm gonna put you what they Osha, bra, bra, bra. What's what they Osha, bra, bra, bra. My brother show you the hustle. That's with the hustle, the bubble. Don't listen to waiting haters don't tell you. They just don't play you like puzzle. Alaye ole wami. Wonja ye Miami lo. I want more, I want me. I get up for mommy, yo. Holla, 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 where them boys? Holla, 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 making noise. Holla, 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 like them burning. Holla, 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 so we get to the money. Holla, 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 where them boys? Holla, 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 making noise. Holla, 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 like them burning. See the money they coming, the money they coming. Yeah. Every day we the ball, every day we the ball. Yeah. I'm on a wire, I'm on a wire. Money oh sharp, brown, oh sharp, brown, brown. Everybody they coming now. I want to me the put a metal. All them girls that want roll with me. I want to me lali masha. The money they enter now. And you be night. Money oh sharp, brown, puppy. Investor BJ. James Tony Boss. Oh sharp, Tunde wire. Money. And you drag up
Please just do that dance for me again. I've always wanted to learn how to do it.
That's
the shaku dance. I'm not about to fall down. All right.
I can teach you.
Such a great performance by Young Jeezy. So Rocky what's the meaning of Rocky Jeezy? You know what happened? I was going to ask you that. Is Young Jeezy your icon or something? Why did you choose Jeezy? Or is it because of Yeezy for Kanye West or Jay-Z?
What happened is like I was playing Rocky Jeezy before. So,
okay.
And like 8 years ago, a friend of mine gave me Jeezy. I was like, Rocky Jeezy.
Rocky Jeezy.
How do you feel about that? So since then, I started. Yeah, so since then.
So what does Osha Prapra? Because people will be dancing. We don't even know the meaning of what we're dancing to. What does Osha Prapra?
Yeah, Osha Prapra means confirm, brand new, confirm. If you buy a house today, Osha Prapra. You buy motor, Osha Prapra. Anything, good thing, Osha Prapra. Like you now, you're beautiful, Osha Prapra.
It's stopping me. Okay, so what do you have planned for your music?
Well, my plan for 2018 is to explore. Like, I want to explore. I want to explore. That's the best thing. That's the thing. I want to explore.
You said it. I did say it for you.
Yeah, I want to blow. There's a lot of singles, so I want to blow. I want to blow.
Interesting.
All right, welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. We have here Lasisi Elenu, who is a popular Instagram comedian and, of course, a Snapchat sensation. He's mostly known for his rant videos where he uses a Snapchat filter to disguise his face and talks about issues that Nigerians can relate to. We have him right here in the studio. He looks like he wants to rant or he wants to say something now.
I'm good.
You're good, right?
I'm good.
It's good to have you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Now, there has been some sort of an unveiling. Of course, we're used to the Snapchat, Lasisi, and all of that. And just before now, we're talking about something. But then, let's go back a bit. When you decided or when you started putting up videos and all of that, did you have a plan that at this particular point, I am going to unveil and show who the real me is, or was it that happenstance? It just happened and, okay, you were now in the limelight and then you wanted to, and then, okay, people were like, okay, come on, let's talk to you, and then you just had to unveil. Was there a plan or did it just happen like that?
At the time, there was a plan. You know, I keep saying this. You know, most of the time we have plans and something just alters that plan. So it gives you a new plan. When I started, yes, the idea of the whole filter was good. I also enjoyed the idea that people could see me on the streets and I could do my regular things, go to normal places, and no one would think that, you know, this is Lasisi Elenu. You know, so I was like, okay, there will come a time where I would unveil my face, you know, to, you know, go more in the mainstream, get to do other things and stuff. But at the time, so many things happened. You know, Nigerians are very wonderful people. I go to a place, a couple of people who know me as Lasisi and my real personality just do not know how to respect people for what they want. Now, some of them are not doing it intentionally. Some people think, oh, they're trying to familiarize themselves with me. Some think, oh, I know this person, but they're not even certain if I want this familiarity. You know, I'm in public, in a place, let's assume I'm getting here now, nobody knows I am Lasisi, and the next thing, this person's already saying, oh, he's Lasisi now, and my friend Lasisi, you understand? You know, in that moment, the next 10, 12 people already know, oh, this is him. You understand? So at the point, I couldn't manage it anymore. You know, I go to places, someone sitting right over there could just take a picture of me and post it. I'm like, are you serious? Now the guy be this. You know, so I was like, okay.
So that was how it started.
That was how it started. You know, for example, I'm telling somebody, okay, I beg, that's what they good, I beg. I don't want to make them know saying I'm here. I'm like, okay. Out of excitement, out of, I don't know, You know, it just happens.
Okay.
You know, I could not manage it anymore. It started to become really difficult. You know, I cannot say people should not bring out their phones and stuff. Maybe I go for a meeting somewhere and the company that is, you know, inviting me, the staffs there know that I am the one, coming there. You understand? So they just from afar in their cubicle just take a picture and start. So, you know, at the time I saw so many tags on Instagram. I was like, okay, I don't think this my plan will work. Let's re-strategize and have a rethink of things. So that was how I said, okay, let's see if I can make this a New Year present. Because on the 1st of this year, I unveiled I officially unveiled my face. So
okay,
that was how it happened.
Yeah, before we get to, let's just one more serious thing before we get to the fun and the jokes. Now, it so happens that at different times, when an artist or when someone's art is being commercialized, at times they tend to lose the essence of that art. I know people come up like, since Lasisi started making money and putting up paid for posts and all of that, we are not feeling the real Lasisi and his comedy and all of that. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, first off, it is common sense. When you're working, you should get paid for it. You know. Now, people do not understand this, but this Lasisi Elenu thing is time-consuming. Like the things I would normally do as to work and as regards to making money, I have had to put a lot of them on hold just to really concentrate. To think of a rant to make is not as easy as people think it is.
Wow.
Yes, I could rant about normal things, but the idea of putting twists around it, making it as pleasant, as funny as it is, you know, in the ears of people is a lot of work. Now, for someone who appreciates creativity, I see no reason why someone would be looking at the ad in a joke. I tell people that if you appreciate creativity, you would constantly look for creativity and neglect if it is an ad or not. I watch people, I watch foreign, I follow lots of, you know, online comic overseas and even in Nigeria. And if it's an ad, I'm not bothered. I'm enjoying it for the joke, not because at the end of the day I'm hearing them mentioning a brand or something. I just feel people should start understanding that these people, you know, I don't get people that just say, okay, I like you, send me your account, I want to bless you. It doesn't happen. Well, a couple of people have actually done that in recent times, but when I started, you know, I didn't get people who would just say, oh man, I appreciate you, you're this, you're that. Can I? And it went on for so long. You know, so now I'm saying, if you really appreciate the things that I do, if you really appreciate the jokes that I do, and I really supposedly make you laugh, and you've never made that gesture of sending me a dime, I feel me monetizing the things that I do should not really bite you.
Okay, but finally, moving forward from now, when it comes to evolution, is there any plan for evolution for the act Lasisi Elenu?
Yes, there's a lot.
What's a plan? What should people look out for? What's that plan?
Well, nowadays, to even talk plan for TV said if you're person, me no go carry the plan.
Okay, give us as much as you can.
No, I'm not give you it as much as which I can. I tell you, say not fit the plan, me not go bezel the plan. But the truth is, I look forward to a lot of things. I am open to so much. I'm working on something at the moment, and in time, there will be a proper announcement of what it is. But the Lasisi brand, I can assure you, has come to stay. I would do things that will blow your mind. You know, acting, I enjoy it. Before now, I never really had interest for it. But I think last year and the year before, I started to have interest, and I look forward to doing my own movie. It might be a series. It will come in a different form. Also, I look forward to selling out concerts. It has always been my dream. Before now, I thought I would have that dream musically. I used to be an artist, so I thought, okay, there will come a time when I would sell out concerts with my music. But now I'm pretty much sure it's gonna be with the Lasisi Elenu brand.
Okay, let's head to the kitchen now. But I don't know, is there a song? Titi, what do you want him to do? Well, by the way, Titi is one of your biggest fans. She's always, so the first person that drew me to your videos and all of that. So Titi, you want him to sing? He said he was expecting he would sell out as a singer. Should he try singing?
No, let's not go there.
Okay, we'll go there.
It does, right?
I can sing. I'm not scared. Oh shit.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
let's go.
You're welcome to the
Chef
kitchen.
Mary Jane.
This is a meal by Chef Mary Jane of Cardin Soup Pot.
Chef is cool.
It's ofe akwu with rice. She'll be telling us how she arrived at this.
Okay, ofe akwu is a traditional meal for the Igbos. It's more of
the food far from me.
It's
actually
more of it's a palm nut
yes,
sauce.
everything. Yes, there's spoon here. There's no need to look for spoon.
Okay, it's a palm nut
It's a palm nut sauce, and we had our proteins, goat meat, shaki, and some stockfish, and flavored with ogiri and scent leaf. You're really eating like a really Igbo man. I thought you were Yoruba.
As in really?
Igbo.
As in, please taste the food. All right,
I
so
you were a Yoruba man.
While he's tasting the food, let's say our thank yous. A big shout out to our friends at Homely NG.
For the kitchen accessories, I mean.
Of course, yes indeed. And of course, a shout out to Fola at Fola's Place for styling our hair. And of course, all the guests that came on air today.
Wow.
Chi-Girl was here.
It was a great show.
Yeah, Chi-Girl was here earlier today.
They're doing something
of laughter.
they're doing something for Women's Day. And,
Yes.
and happy Women's Day to all the women out there.
Yes, so.
Taking care of us men.
And try and include women in what you do.